What's up everybody? Chase with iDub Hockey here today to review the top of the line Warrior Covert QR6 Pro hockey stick. Now it weighs 380 grams in a senior 85 flex, but it's gonna bring one of the most effortless, quickest releasing shots in the game today with that new edge blade. But we'll get to that in just a bit. Starting with shaft dimensions, rounded corners, straight sidewalls, which are unique for low kick sticks because it gives you such a great secure feel in the hands, especially with that tacky grip finish. But I really love the raised texture this year. Just from top to bottom, just has one of the best, most intriguing feels I've had in a long time. So great job to the team, just starting right out of the gate. As we move on to construction and materials, this is where we see the PL188 that features a new cold step during the curing process. So what they found is that it really allows the carbon fiber to cure better this year. So again, 380 grams, but you're gonna find a little more durability and longevity out of the stick too. So of course it's super lightweight, but you're gonna expect to see a little bit better performance and durability too, especially with that Minimus 25K carbon fiber. It looks great, but more importantly, high-end, top reserved just for the QR6 Pro, super thin, so they're able to layer it in very strategic, unique ways to give you as the player the best performing, longest lasting low kick stick in the game. Now we're getting into the edge taper, which has been one of my favorites in any low kick stick for quite a long time. So the very unique shape allows Warrior to provide players with a stick that just requires a little bit of effort to get an insane pop off of the blade. But I really like the angular design because it prevents any twisting or torquing that might happen if you do take one of those heavier shots. So really making sure that sniper has pinpoint accuracy. Into the blade, drum roll please. We have the new edge blade taper at the bottom. So compared to most blades where the apex of the underside of the blade is typically right in the middle, they went ahead and moved it forward. So especially on those snapshots and wrist shots where you got your hands out in front of you, it's gonna allow you to preload the stick, and it allows for better loading too. So you almost hear it when you first take a couple shots with it, especially if you're doing a really nice scrape on the snapshot, it just grabs better. And so over time, as you get used to it, it really allows you just to build even more momentum in the stick. So you'll notice the puck coming off a little bit quicker, a little bit harder too. Something you definitely notice when you go ahead and tape up the stick for the first time, you're doing that last pass, making sure all the tape's down, you feel it immediately. And again, as you're taking shots, it is so welcomed. It just rips. That's all I can say. And last but not least, we have the upgraded fuel core blade, so even lighter than what we see in the lower price points, including that QR6. So it's making it incredibly balanced in the hands. That's such an important part on these super lightweight sticks because it doesn't matter how light it is, it's how it feels in the hands. And it's a featherlight feel, but it's gonna last a long time, giving you that great feel, giving you that great feedback so you know where the puck is at all times. Now, as we get into the looks and feel, looks wise, I think it's my favorite stick of 2024. It is so amazing how it's so dark, it's so sleek, but when the light just hits it right, it is shining. So just love the attention to detail, and it is a big departure from what we've seen in Covert sticks for such a long time with that signature orange and blue. So absolutely 10 out of 10 on the graphics. In terms of the feel and performance, I've got to give it, I don't want to say 10 out of 10, but it's really close. The edge blade, the edge taper, all of it. I've always been a low kick fan. This thing loads so easy and it violently recoils in the best way possible for the players out there, not so much for the goalie. So just one heck of a job from the team at Warrior. But if you're looking for even more information, hit the link in the description, give us a thumbs up on the video. While you're there, make sure you're subscribed to the #1 hockey gear review channel on YouTube. See you next time.